Hey guys, so today is a little bit different. I am currently going through a mind attack, and I thought I'll try and record it and just let out whatever I'm feeling, just to sort of show what it looks like um, as a way to validate your storm, or maybe show people what can go on and how ugly and brutal it can be. I don't know if I'll be able to actually do it properly and really be vulnerable and honest here, because part of me sort of wants to, hold back and doesn't feel entirely safe, especially like on the internet. But I'll give it my best to just sort of explain what it's like. So I've been feeling really good. I'm about to get my period. So PMS is hitting hard. My hormones are dropping. And here we go. The roller coaster, the emotional storm. It's like I cannot step out of it. There's no hope. The intensity of the pain is unbearable. I cannot make sense of thoughts at all. Everything just hurts. All I want to do is reach out. Reach out and have someone get me out of this, but I know what I have to do is just stay. This is it. This is crunch time right now. This is where I have to go in and just stay. But every cell in my body wants to cry out, wants to reach out and get someone to hold me and protect me and tell me everything's okay. And I gotta reprogram now that that's me, that I have to do that for myself. But while I'm in it, every cell in my body says, no, that's not right, You need to be able to get someone else to do that for you. That's just normal. That's human. And to be in a relationship where you feel held and safe. And it's never okay to feel like this, that you can't reach out to your partner for comfort. And my brain doesn't understand right now. Like, I don't understand the difference of where do I have my trauma come up, or just stuff from my past come up, and I'm going to project and make this difficult for my partner? Or where is it just a normal experience and struggling, and my partner is meant to be there to support me and help me through it? Like, where's the balance? Where's the middle? I don't have a middle. I have not figured this one out yet. But I know one thing, that when it hits and I want to reach out, I've told myself, when I'm clear-headed, I do not reach out until I am calm. Then I reach out and I explain what happened. And I then ask what I need from a space of clarity. Not while I'm in this, because then there's nothing. I really don't think there's anything anyone can do. I don't think it makes a difference. I think it would just probably make me angry because they're not doing it the right way, or that's not what I meant, or this isn't good enough, or this isn't, I don't know. So I'm just left feeling really alone and with a lot of pain, like a lot of pain. I feel abandoned. I feel like I want to run away. I never want to see that person again, ever. I want to find someone else, someone who can be there for me. Someone who wants to be there for me. Then I get cold. Now I shut down. My heart closes. Now if they reached out, I wouldn't want to talk to them. That's the coldness now that I circle from the clinging and now there's that, all right, well, I don't want this. If that's how it's going to be, fuck you. I'm done with you. I'll find someone better. So now if they reached out, I wouldn't answer. I wouldn't want to talk to them at all. And this is in real time now. So this happened within what? How long has this been going? 6 minutes. So 5 minutes later, closed down. So I'm not in touch with my feelings. There's a bit of a numbness now. I'm thinking that there are better people out there for me. Again, I'm focused on outward, external. Someone else who's better, who can look after me. I'm completely disconnected from myself. Completely. It circles pretty fast for me now. I used to sit in this for hours, just in the one phase of clinging or needing or wanting, and I would actually reach out in a very unhealthy way that's uncomfortable for other people. It would make them sort of, close off and not want that energy near them, which makes it worse, obviously. And then you feel like you're too much, and it just perpetuates the cycle. It makes it heavier and ugh. Whereas now I can just stay and just observe what's happening. So now I'm noticing I'm softening a little bit again. Now I'm feeling the heaviness right here. It's like cement. It's so heavy. I just want to cry and scream. What is it? It's a feeling of just what? Utter loneliness. Just utter abandonment. And I know enough now that I know this is not happening because of my situation now. I know this is happening. This is coming up from my past. That this is the stuff I need to heal. And it's so difficult when it happens to actually stay with it, right? This is basic. This is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying to explain, that this stuff happens, that is normal. This energy that comes up, it's normal, especially for women. Women have this so strong. Every month we cycle through different energies. And we need to learn to sit with it, to go in, to be with that pain, that the momentum, the strength of it, the strength of the urge of reaching out and looking outside of yourself to fix it, to make yourself okay, is so strong. The urge of trying to get rid of it, of going like, this is wrong, I shouldn't be feeling this, I don't want to be feeling this, I need to make it stop, is so strong. What do we do then? We watch TV, we call friends, we schedule stuff, we go to the gym, we go for a run, we gamble, we online shop, we drink, we do drugs, we have an affair. we start fighting, arguing, make mistakes that way, or cause a fight, a breakup, cuddle an animal, a pet. So some of these things are healthier than others, obviously, but everything takes you outside of yourself, all of it. You go outside of yourself and you're looking for the world to numb or distract you from yourself. That's you. This stuff, that pain, that's in me. It's why do we run away from it? Like, yeah, it's fucking brutal, but it's there. That is in me. I need to learn, we all need to learn to sit with that and to just, like, love it better. Sit with it, be curious, right? Get curious. Forget about the world, forget about the people, forget about whatever you think it is about. It's not about your life right now. The external is only mirroring what's already there. The man in my life is not the reason why I'm hurting. It's not that he's not good enough. It's not that he's doing the wrong thing, that I need more and I deserve more and blah, 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 blah. That's a different story. The point is he's mirroring something that's already inside of me. If I did not have this inside of me, that wouldn't be happening. It wouldn't. It doesn't make him the right man for me. It doesn't make the person or the situation you're in okay. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying whatever the situation is, whatever the person is that you're dealing with that's causing that is only a mirror. Still, you can make that decision when you're calm and collected that this isn't right for me, this isn't healthy for me, and I'm going to remove myself from the situation. I'm going to remove myself from this person. I'm going to look for something else that aligns more with my energy, that aligns more with my, where I want my life to be. And you sort of, you're free to do that. So I'm not saying you got to stay in an abusive relationship, for example, because it's in you, No, they're mirroring something that is already in you, that pain that is in you. If you leave the situation or the relationship or the person because of the pain you're feeling, then you are going to remove yourself from that and you're going to find yourself in a similar situation with a similar person again to learn the lesson to get rid of that pain. That's not yours. You're taking that pain with you. And it will surface again. It will be mirrored to you again in a different situation with different people, right? So that's why I'm saying forget about the situation. I'm not saying that no matter what, and you got to put up with everything. I'm just saying right now, forget about it and become curious about what the hell is that? It's so painful. So it's exhausting too. I'm exhausted. I felt it for about, what time is it? For the past 5 hours, circling around from it, sort of softening a little bit and then getting really intense and painful. And then the numbness, I don't care anymore. Just dead, numb, fuck everything. I become this like heartless. Then I soften. Then I feel a bit better. Then the heart opens and there it is again. And then I want to cry out and then reach out and do the whole thing. And it's just like circles. Oh my God. It's good that I'm aware that my hormones are changing right now. So that's why it's probably happening and it feels more intense than it normally would. But then the thoughts don't help. And this is where we need to also step out of our thoughts. Don't trust your thoughts when you're going through this. Like I'm going through, I have terrible thoughts, mean thoughts, and just thoughts that are just very intense, like extreme, And you can't make decisions and you can't rationalize anything when you're in this space. You can't. So don't go there. Try to stay out of it and just feel. Just really go into your body again and just feel what is happening and what you're feeling. and sit with the pain. It's so uncomfortable. It's so painful. And just sit with it. You don't have to figure it out. You don't have to understand where it originates from. All you need to do is just be with it. Be with yourself. Be with what is there. Don't wish it away. Don't think, I'm going to sit with it because I want it to go away. No. You sit with it. That's it. You sit with it. You don't want anything different. You just accept whatever is, and you are with it fully at any given time in your life. Be in the moment. Don't wish it differently. You do not wish the pain away. You do not push the pain away. This is what is right now, so you sit with it. That's all. I think that's basically Buddhism, isn't it? You just accept. You're just in the moment. You don't cling and you don't push. You just are empty, free. Stay with yourself. Focus inward. Breathe. And you just are. The urge to reach out, to fix something, to get something, to, like this whole thing, like my mind is telling me, like, reach out to him, call him, tell him you need him. He'll be there for you. If he's not right for you. Explain to him how you're feeling. It's icky. It's icky. Same with friends. Call your friend. I'm struggling. Are you free? Can we go for a walk? Can we talk? I mean, that's all great, yes. But if you keep relying on your partner, on your friends, on your family to carry you through your pain, you're never going to learn to sit with your pain. I'm not saying don't get support. I'm not saying don't let your partner support you. I'm not saying don't let your friends or family support you. No. But I'm saying don't rely on them and don't make them the don't put how you're feeling onto another person. Don't give another person the power to decide over your internal state and how you're doing, how you're feeling. Do not put that on another person. Why would you ever want to outsource that? Why would you ever give someone the power to hurt you like that? Right? Because don't forget, other people have their own stuff as well. They're not always going to be consistently there for you and give you exactly what you need whenever you need it. It's impossible. No one can do that. You can't do that for a person either. Say if a friend needed me right now, I could probably be there. But, there are times, and maybe it'll come now in like half an hour again when I crash, and then my friend calls and I'm not going to answer because I can't talk. I'm going through so much pain. Or maybe, sometimes it's even going to just be the case that, I'm with my daughter, I'm doing something, so I can't be there for a friend. I can't do whatever because I'm busy, or I'll be working, or I want to reach out to someone, but they're working. And now what do I do? I've been outsourcing my well-being to, onto them. They're not there now. What the fuck do I do now? I'm just sit here and wait until they're ready to help me and save me. So if you're going through a phase where maybe you're with a partner who can't be there for you, then don't think about, is this the right partner for me? But think about, what am I learning from this right now? What's life teaching me? Okay. Is life pushing me to go inward and be more independent in my, what's the word? Like, to push me to be my own savior, to look after myself. Am I still sort of searching for someone to come and save me, to rescue me? And life is trying to gently nudge me to, no, come on, to yourself, back home, which is ultimately what we're meant to do. This is where our freedom is. And then our feelings come up and life happens and we lose our center. And we just, like, someone, please, where's my partner? Where's my friend? Where's my mom, dad, whatever, a family member? Where is my person? Save me, save me. But life wants you to be so steady and so grounded, secure, present in the moment, that this never happens, that we don't ever need anyone, that we're just good, we're whole. And to learn that, it's a constant coming back to ourselves. And when we're not doing that, and we're sort of lost in life and with our person or with our friends and whatever, then maybe life goes like, oh, okay, you're going the wrong way here, so we're going to give you someone now who is not going to be there for you, who's going to maybe push you a bit, or who is going through a really hard time and they need to look after themselves. They're not going to have the capacity to look after you. And then that's going to show you, life's going to mirror to you that, you look after yourself, go back to yourself. But we don't do that. We don't look, what's life trying to teach me? We say, why is this happening to me? Life is not fair. This person is like this and not good enough and I need someone else and blah. Like, that's what we do, right? Why is life wrong? Why is this happening to me? I got to fix it. I got to change it. I got to meddle and manipulate and do all of this stuff. But we're never meant to do that. We are meant to look, what am I learning here? What is life teaching me? I'm in the situation. What am I learning from it? That's always it. What's life? This is grace, right? The suffering is grace. Okay, let's be open. And what am I learning? What's life teaching me? It's so exhausting. It's so painful. But then it's so beautiful. Like, you remember this, and you come back to yourself and, oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's all there. Everything's perfect. It's all good. But now give me a minute. How long has it been now? 22 minutes. I will circle back. But it's my body. It's happening in my body. It's just the body, especially for women. I think we circle much more than men do. It's just happening in the body. It's bloody real. It feels horrible. This is our human existence. Not minimizing it, not invalidating it at all. It's hard and it's real. Yes. And we just have to learn to cycle through it. Like they say, like, surf the wave, don't drown in it. So the practice is to constantly come back to yourself and don't trust yourself. When the pain comes, don't trust yourself. It doesn't mean you have to put up with your situation. Please remember that. I'm not saying it means that no matter what's happening is fine and you don't have to do anything about it. But if you are in the wrong situation and if you are meant to, for example, leave your partner, and that's a decision you're going to make when you're calm and clear, right? When you are centered and you're feeling whole and your heart is open and there's love, then you make that decision. Then you go, I love this person, but I realize now that our paths are not aligned. This isn't really where I'm meant to be going, or my path is taking me somewhere else. And then you can sort of say, to your partner, like, look, I love you, or not. I love you, but I think that it's better if we separate. I wish you all the best, and I will cherish our time forever. But my journey is elsewhere. You never make decisions like that while you're in a storm. while you are crying, while you're desperate, while you're thinking they're not doing what, blah, blah, blah. Never. That's crunch time. Okay. I've turned it into another, I feel like I've turned it into like another lesson or like another, when really my intention was to just record the inner workings in me, the thoughts, the whole like crying and just, like, why isn't he calling me? And like, he doesn't love me. And like, because there's so much of that happening. But then once I started talking, I think I snapped out of it. And now I'm just so much calmer. So it didn't work. Yeah. Anyway, I hope this helped. I hope this showed a little bit of what happens, and that it's not like, don't let it be scary. It's absolutely painful, gut-wrenching pain. Yes, I know. Yes. And I used to be in this for days, for weeks. And because I've been doing this for so many years, now it's minutes. And it happens again, and it's minutes, and it happens again, and it happens again. And I'm a human being, and this is going to happen. But it happens less and less. So stick with it. Remember, always go into the pain. Always into the pain. Stay with yourself. As much as you believe that it's the wrong thing. And no, I should not have to. Just like I was right a few minutes ago, where I was just like, this does not feel right. I just should not have to go through this on my own. There should be people who want to be there for me, who want to support me and help me. But no, you need to do this alone. You have to do it alone. You have to. Then, once you've done it, then go and get your support. Talk to your people, talk to your partner and your friends, and explain to them what you're going through, and let them be there for you and explain your journey. But don't, while you're in it, go and save me. There's no saving. There's sharing and connecting. There's no dumping your shit on anyone. Don't dump your shit. You stay with yourself, you feel it, then you go and you share and connect and regulate. I think that's the right thing to do. And you can, go through this stuff with people, And while you're going through it, you can let someone know, I'm going through it, without dumping it and please save me, but just like, I'm going through this. And they can say, you got this. And then when you're done, you go to them and you tell them what happened. I think that's the most beautiful way. Like, you be aware of your stuff and be aware that this is something you need to do. And no one can do that for you. Good luck. I have a meditation on YouTube about, I think it's like an anchor for when you are in a mind storm like that, to keep you something to hang on to. I'm not sure what it's called. Something maybe about mind storm, or going through a mind storm or something. If you need something while you're going in it, like while you're in it and going through it, like in the moment. Good luck. You've got this. And remember, the more you do this, the freer you're going to be, the more open your heart's going to be. So, this isn't a forever thing, and where you feel like you're just, what's the point? Like, no, this is the best thing you can do in your life, and you're going to unfold so much. You're going to increase your frequency, your awareness, your consciousness. It's incredible, and it will get better. It will get easier.